Hi. So, I'm being polarizing this week. Like, this whole week, I just kind of I was like, oh, I'm sick of playing nice, you know? What if I let my hedgy opinions out in the open? And, before we get started, I don't want fucking any Trump humpers taking words out of my mouth and thinking that I'm their fucking mouthpiece or anything. No, just because I don't like communism don't mean that I like your shit either. But let's start it this way. Okay, I'm autistic, I'm traumatized, I'm broke, so I fit into that communism aesthetic, right? Especially because, like, I mean, you could even make an argument that I'm a queer YouTuber. Fucking whatever. I don't like labels like that. I don't like, I'm just a fucking person. Dude, I'm not in, like, a little box that needs to, like, talk and behave and do a certain thing or a way to, I don't want, I support the individual above everything. But disabilities are weaponized to justify communism, and I think that it's like that because people think that they're just going to be sitting on their asses and collecting a disability check with communism. But no, dude, you're going to be forced to work. You're going to be forced to work to fucking death. Every fucking time we have ever tried communism, everybody has died. Millions and millions and millions and millions of people have died under trying communism, and they're like, let's still do it because I don't like genocide. Like, bro, no, Marxism has never fucking been practiced because it fucking can't be. Every single time we have ever tried it, the asshole in charge fucking took over everything. The fucking state cannot get your mail to you on time. They are not going to fucking control everything in the world good. Man is inherently evil, and we're gonna fuck each other up whenever somebody gets in power. I don't trust nobody with that much fucking power. That's fucking stupid. And I'm not chill with being told how I'm supposed to create. I'm not chill with being told how I'm supposed to fucking live my life. I'm not fucking chill with having every single thing in my life fucking rationed like that. I don't care how the fuck much I had to claw through under the guise of capitalism. I mean, nobody gets to use my trauma and my pain as a weapon to erase autonomy. And it's one of those things where you're like fucking guilted into it. You know, Karma Police, her Hitler hairdo is making me feel ill and we have crashed her party. Yeah, that's because that Tom Yorks was fucking right. Like, dude, telling everybody to behave and be nice to each other with a gun to their head is fucking fascism. No movement that demands silence to serve the greater good is liberation. That's not okay. No ideology that treats me like a resource to be managed is any different from the ones that we're supposed to be fighting. And in utopia, you know what? You're not a victim. You're in a factory with no exit. Communists and fascists are control freaks with different fonts. Different uniforms, but the same boot and the same neck. Both of these sides worship the state, and both sides want complete obedience, and neither one of them sides with the individual. I think some people literally just want a cause, and they like using words that their asshole academia professor taught them, and they think that that means something. They think that that makes them something. I think that this is more of an identity complex than it is like an actual statement or a belief system that they actually adhere to. And frankly, if your utopia requires me to be average, then it's a fucking prison. What's happened to the marginalized under communism? Oh, queer people, they're fucking killed. Artists, re-educated. Neurodivergent people, treated or silenced or just like fucking killed with everybody else. When everybody is responsible for everyone, then nobody's responsible for anything. Then you got a bunch of famines and mass deaths with zero accountability. The crowd don't love you, bitch. The crowd will let you fucking starve, dude. It ain't gonna be peace or nothing. It's gonna be thought policing, speech policing, neighbor turning on neighbors. This is where everybody goes and fucking tattletales on each other. This is where everybody, like, dude, I know that it sounds all sexy and stuff in theory, but you ain't taking gulags into account. If you think that the perfect world needs a camera in my kitchen, dude, fuck you. And frankly, if you need to hold a gun to my head to make me give a fuck, you already fucking failed before it even started. Colleges and academia in general are so fucking bad about brainwashing stupid people and putting big words in stupid people's fucking mouths. Academia supports communism because communism puts them in charge. And Marxism is academia's cosplay revolution. It's all theory and no risk. A tenured professor pushing communism isn't going to lose their job or get put in a gulag. They're not affected by the collapse or the incentives or personal rights. They're behind a desk, and it's easy to love communism when capitalism pays your rent. Marxism says that everyone is a victim of the capital. That feels good when you're young and broke and naive and frustrated, but academia teaches people to fetishize being powerless and then promises utopia through revolution. And you know what? If it's so fucking great, go start a fucking commune, because capitalism will fucking let you do that. Why aren't y'all in a breadline right now? Y'all could go get a town. Why do communes fail? Because of people, because of ego, because of laziness, control, and drama. Every fucking time anyone tries to start, it's a big fucking cult where everybody ends up fucking raping each other and shit. You don't understand Marxism. Go read theory. Well, nobody has to read fucking 700 pages of a Hegel fanfic just to know that starvation is bad. If your system needs a PhD to explain why it's not evil, maybe it's fucking evil. Everyone who has told me to go read a theory has never fucking read a grocery list during a famine. It's not about fairness and equality, dude. It's about replacing one ruling class with another ruling class, except this time you get fucking gulags with your dental plans. If it were really about workers, then why the fuck do bureaucrats still get to decide what everybody eats? You don't want any peace. You want to have zero competition. Communism gives disenfranchised people a moral high ground that they never earned. You know, it's people that are scared, it's people that are isolated, it's people that are broke, it's people that are traumatized. And communism tells them that that makes them heroes. And it's not victims, it's not survivors, it's vessels of self-righteous vengeance. You can't get rid of human nature. You can't change the rules and get rid of the way people work. You get new monsters that can follow the rules better. No communist ever imagines that they're going to be the ones wearing a blindfold and kneeling. What actually happens is you give all of your agency up to centralized power. You lose your right to dissent. Hang on. I'm in too deep. I'm not re-recording. But you lose your right to dissent, move, or own. You watch art die, selfhood die, weirdness die. You either obey or disappear. Every ideology says that it's here to protect me. But what they all mean is sit down, shut up, and we'll speak for you. Nah.